Guys, Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Welcome to the video, guys. Glad you joined me talking a little bit of Clash. We're going to play in the Royale Tournament. A lot of bans. It's really affected my Golem deck, but we've made a couple of changes, and I think we're going to be all right. After a few early losses in the tournament, I smell a win streak. I want to invite you guys to join me and see how we can do. So let's get to it. But first, today's video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, guys. Raid Shadow Legends, where I upload every single day on my second YouTube channel, Ash Raid Shadow Legends. I even have an updated 2023 beginner's guide for you guys that I'll link along with the download link in the description below. So guys, you already know that I love this game. I say it every ad here on the channel, genuinely so go ahead and check it out again. I'm playing in one of my favorite areas right now inside the entire game, as you guys can see, the arena, and this year is going to be the year of the arena of PvP and Raid Shadow Legends, so a perfect time to jump in while the getting is good before things really start ramping up in 2023. Now guys, on top of the normal rewards that I usually give you in these raid promo videos, I have a really cool feature that you guys can check out right now. If you go to Champion Select at Plarium.com, again, Champion Select at Plarium.com, link will be in the description, you can go ahead and enter in your raid player ID. It's very easy to find that. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, not perfect timing. All right, we won the battle. I'm back. To get your player ID here, guys, go to your little avatar in the top left-hand corner, go over to info, and then press or click copy ID or tap copy ID on your mobile device. Go ahead and go back to the championsselect.plarium.com, championsselect.plarium.com, paste your player ID, agree to the terms, and then go ahead and select next and vote on your favorite starting champion. It's as easy as that. You get all kinds of prizes as well. We're going to go ahead and select Kale over here on the right-hand side because he's the best starting champion. I would highly recommend you guys go for him as well. Guys, check out the prizes you can win here. So what can you win, you say, by voting on your favorite starting champion? Well, you can win some Amazon gift cards. They have 5 $1,000 gift cards. Prizes will be available to new players from the US, but old players can find a promo code on the site of the event as well. Tons of stuff they're giving away just by voting. And guys, in case you missed it, Rowdy Ronda Rousey could be yours, a free legendary champion, just by logging in 7 days in a row. I repeat, 7 days in a row, anytime from now and February 20th, guys. So again, make sure you go ahead and claim your Ronda. Let's go ahead and see her in action as I tell you guys about this. Look at Ronda, man. She's just mowing everybody down here, guys. Woof! She's a really good champion, and again, she's free. Simply log in 7 times between now and February 20th. Now, let me tell you guys about the rewards that you're getting by downloading using my QR code or the link in the description below. You're going to get a free epic champion, Jotun. You're going to get 100k silver, 50 gems, and 2 epic skill tomes. That is really good to get those 2 epic skill tomes. They're hard to find, guys. Now, new players, guys, have 30 days to claim your rewards. All you do is click your inbox up here in the upper right-hand corner, and boom, you'll find them all waiting for you after you've downloaded. Guys, thank you so much, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring today's video. So the deck that I've been using is this iteration of Golem. Now, there's no NATO, there's no Phoenix, there's no Lightning, which really limits my potential. I'd really love to use all 3 of those cards in this deck. Unfortunately, we cannot, so we've been trying to get by with this kind of set of cards here. Let's go ahead and jump in. We're 4-2 again. No losses. That's my vow to you guys. No losses in this video. Here we go against Rick up 10. How are you guys doing? Did you guys play in this tournament? Let me know if so. Gonna have to, unfortunately, with no NATO, let that Hog Rider go. Hog Rider's really strong in this tournament because, again, NATO is banned. Don't have to worry about that, so I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of Hog in today's video. Actually, just made a video on 2.6. Is it a problem? Is it not? I did say that I'm never really scared when I see it, so we'll see if that remains true in today's video. Starting out here, we're just gonna go ahead and pump. And I don't know what he's going to do at this situation. He's going to go ahead and just Hog Rider. We're going to go ahead and respond with only skeletons here. And because his win condition is out of cycle, and we respond with only skeletons, we're going to go with a very rare Golem in single elixir time. We're going to recoup 1 elixir once this elixir pump dies. And he's probably going to be able to defend fairly easily if he's a good player against Golem in single elixir time. But I like sometimes going on offensive when I have a big elixir advantage. It kind of, okay. Well, he doesn't have cannon. He has the bomb tower, ladies and gentlemen. So he has Fireball back in hand. Probably just going to Fireball on the Lumberjack and the E-Drag, so we're just basically going to let things go for a moment. Actually, the fact that he's using all this Elixir, I am going to go in with the Dark Prince. I lied. Because I don't know what he has in hand right now to stop this Dark Prince from charging onto the tower. He does have a giant snowball. Now, unfortunately, the Dark Prince was not in range of the Valkyrie there, so that was kind of a bummer. We're going to go ahead and use Skeletons here and clean up with a Lumberjack against the Hog Rider if necessary. He does not go ahead and use the Hog Rider, so we're going to go ahead and have that Lumberjack ready as well as our Pump. Going to play the Lumberjack here, and he'll get a couple hits, but again, it puts us in a really nice position with the damage advantage and the Elixir advantage, and he's going to have to decide whether he wants to Fireball that, that Pump or not. And it looks like he's not going to. He's probably going to Super Cycle here, try to get to another Hog Rider, and here he comes. We're just going to go ahead and basically use everything here. I don't want him getting more than one hit on the tower. He doesn't even get one. That's really good for us. We're going to go ahead and use a E-Drag, Baby Drag combo. I kind of want to keep the Lumberjack for a little bit here. I'm going to go ahead and use a Bar Barrel as well. He does use that Fireball, gets a nice Fireball value. But again, we do have the Pump advantage, so I can just go ahead and play a Dark Prince in the back. He's going to attack with a Hog. He has no Fireball in hand, so we're not super worried here. I think we should be just fine. And again, oh, he does get Hog Rider damage that time. That stinks. But it is what it is. Ah! I didn't have to use that Lumberjack there, so I'm just trying to lose it for you guys. Trying to lose it. He's coming in with a Hog Rider attack. And here it is. We're throwing everything we've got at him. He's throwing everything he's got at us, and we stop him there. We stop him. He fireballs. I don't know about that fireball, guys. I don't know about it. We're going to go in here. We're going to go full DPS. Lumberjack is going to go with the Electro Dragon. He's trying to spell cycle on the tower, and it's not going to work out for him here, guys. Fireball's not going to be enough, and he doesn't have time to get to whatever other spell he has. Snowball, is it? So, man, it wasn't a pretty victory to kick off this, this video, but it was a victory nonetheless, boys and girls. Here we go. Let's go into the next one. Now, let me take a quick look at the deck here. So the Skeletons were pretty MVP in that matchup. The Pump was fine. I do kind of wish I had a Fireball, but I'd have to get rid of, like, you know what I could do, guys? I don't know if it's crazy or not. I mean, Lumberjack is so handy. I could get rid of the let's just try it out. Let's just try it out. Let's try different things out here, right, guys? Let's try Fireball, Zap. And this is going to give us some massive spell power, but I have to be very, very careful here because I'm very limited on ground defense with the Lumberjack and the Skeletons being it, right? So we're not going to cycle our Skeletons in this, this configuration, if you will. Instead, we're going to just be very, very cool, calm, and collected. Let's go ahead and drop an E-Drag in the back. Again here, really just going to go Skeletons high. See if he uses the ability or not. Not that it really matters because we're not going to do anything here. With a deck like this, especially with a double spell like this with Fireball in it, I don't want to be overreacting to anything. I'd rather just react to him, even if it means I'm leaking Elixir strategically. So we're just going to go with a Lumberjack in the opposite lane. We're probably just going to go with a Zap here on the right just to mitigate damage as well. Again, I'm really trying to get a Pump on the board, get to double Elixir time without losing too much of my tower health. I want to really maintain this Pump advantage as well. Now, unfortunately, this Flying Machine, we can't let it go, so that's going to really... You know what? We are going to let it go now that the Baby Dragon got one shot in. Unfortunately, we don't have Skeletons to distract against the Flying Machine. You get some nice damage as well. We're going to Fireball if he comes in with the... whatchamacallit, with the Royal Hogs, and he doesn't. So we're just going to go with Electro Dragon here. And go Baby Dragon, Fireball. Probably Fireball here. Nope. Going to go Baby D, and then we're going to pull everybody to the center here. And this should be pretty easy defense. I'm going to Fireball there, nice value. And Baby D will help out as well against those recruits. And we'll be able to cycle into another Pump here. Now, I don't have Fireball in hand. He does have Royal Hogs in hand, so I have to be very careful of the tower here. I'm going to go ahead and pop that elixir. I'm going to have the Lumberjack at the ready. Here he goes. We're also going to zap because we really can't afford to take too much damage here. But with the zap there, it won't be too bad. Now the question is can I survive? I have the manufactured elixir damage lead here. I do get the Lumberjack to the tower. A late bar barrel on his part. I'm feeling pretty good about my situation. I'm going to go Baby Dragon. I'm going to go Electro Dragon. Just going to go Skeletons over here. Oh my god, out of range. Way to go, Ash. Nope, in range. We're good. Okay, we're going to Fireball this. Nice Fireball value again. We're going to Zap to try to clear these guys out a little bit faster here. I'm going to go ahead and Skeletons. And I want to hold off a little bit. I think we have plenty on the offensive. So as you guys could see, I just wanted to make sure that we saved enough elixir for defense there. And it actually worked out really well. We can go in with a Golem in the pocket, and that's going to be a victory. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the two spells. Both of my towers are really unhealthy. Or the Zap Fireball combo, I should say. But hey, a win is a win. Let's go ahead and go into the next one. We're now 6-2. Trying to think. I don't know if I love the Fireball, but it came in really handy there against those Zappies 2 times. Here we go against Flyco again. Want to be cognizant not just to waste our Skeletons to start things out. I can, however, Zap. Now, the reason I'm running Zap in Fireball is because with Tornado Band, I anticipate quite a decent amount of Hog Rider, or 2.6, I should say. So that means getting rid of the Musketeer is going to be really important. I'm just going to Zap this and Fireball it. Again, I went all out in Elixir there, and I used both of my ground cards. He's going to have to respond to this. Let's see what he uses. He uses a Witch. Now, hopefully I can target that Witch with a Raged Up. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out that way. So this is going to be a tricky push. He does have Giant back in hand. He might take my tower here. Going to go with the Electro Dragon and a Fireball. But I miss. Ooh! At least I get that done. E-Drag will take care of those Skeletons. So, hey, we're going to keep the tower, but barely. I don't feel so good about this. The fact that I have nothing is not great. I don't know. I might make some further changes to the deck after this match. But hopefully we can still walk away with a victory. He wastes a Fireball there, giving me a massive opening to take control of this match again. Now, he could have easily, and should have, just taken that damage from the one hit from the Electro Dragon. That would have not have done much for him. I'm actually going to attack in the opposite lane here, hoping I can stave off the 3 crown. I don't care if he takes my right-hand tower here. So what I'm going to do is just, again, really slow play this. Going to go with a Baby Dragon. Going to go with an Electro Dragon here. He does have Fireball. Need to be aware of that as well. And we're just going to go ahead and Lumberjack here. I'm a Skeleton. I'm going to Zap. I didn't even notice he had the clone back there. I should be able to take that tower down. And the damage shouldn't be too bad from that Giant. And I'm just going to Baby Dragon in the back here. So we're able to take his left tower down. He does take mine down. But we're going to go ahead and just keep cycling some dragons. I imagine he's going to attack in the left, and he does. Let's just Fireball this Witch right here, guys. And keep my Baby Dragon alive. And let's zap that away. That was a really bad clone on his part, so let's hope we can take advantage of it. Goes in with a Bomber. Bomber's not going to get too much damage, and Baby D should shut that down just fine. Gonna go Golem in the back here. He might put some pressure. Get some damage with the Witches. Jeez. That kind of took forever, huh? Alright, here we go. It's go time. Lumberjack. Fireball. Skeletons. Need to zap. Oh, I thought I fireballed. Didn't. Dude, that Lumberjack gets to the tower somehow. Some way. How? No! Come on, man. Oh, that clone burnt me. I thought I fireballed before the zap, but apparently I'm just dumb. So that did not work out so well. Oh no, let's make some changes to this. Man, I did not like that combo there. I'm almost thinking this, guys. I'm almost thinking we move Rage in there instead of Lumberjack. And then we go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Now, Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to do a better job at shutting down the... I'm going to go with Bar Barrel again, too. I actually think this is going to be a lot better here, having the Rage and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So I think now we have the combo we're looking for. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to be better at shutting down Giants, Electro Giants, and Hog Riders. And the Rage is going to be more effective than just the Lumberjack on offense, because we can easily just go ahead and wait for the opportune time, right? A raged up Mini P.E.K.K.A., a raged up... We're just going to go ahead and Skeleton Split here. He's going to zap. We're going to Bar Barrel. We don't really mind if he switches lanes. Not enough time here. As long as he doesn't have freeze, we're good. And he doesn't. So he goes with the Princess. Perfect time to pump. I'm going to go ahead and go Mini P.E.K.K.A. here as well. Now, Rage won't kill, unfortunately, the Princess, so we are going to have to burn a whole Baby D here in the left-hand lane. Now, I guess, in hindsight, I could have gone with the Baby Dragon behind the Mini P.E.K.K.A. The problem here is I'm going to let this Mega Minion go, because I do want to keep my skeletons. I'm going to play a little bit of offense or defense through offense here. I'm not necessarily hoping to get a ton of damage on this push, but I am hoping to see what he does and buy time till either I can pump up again or I can... I'm just going to Bar Barrel this. Alright, so we're just going to wait a little bit here. The good news is he has no Tornado, so we can just kind of chill. I'm also going to Rage up. Little late, or on the Rage a little early, I should say, but it's still going to work out. We're going to bleed through that that Executioner, and I don't think he has much here, honestly. No. So at this point, we're sitting really pretty. Arguably waste a Mega Minion there, which is really good. He's probably going to attack in the right-hand lane with a Hog Rider, so we're going to throw a Bar Barrel and Skeletons at him when he does. Take probably just one hit. I'm going to go Baby Dragon in the back here. He might attack in the... Okay. That's totally fine. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is back in hand. We're good there. And frankly, I don't think... He does waste a zap there. I don't care about the Mega Minion. I'm just going to go ahead and reload with the Golem again in the back. Mini P.E.K.K.A. does get a hit in. Baby D's going to finish off that Executioner, and that's basically going to be GG. So Executioner is now down. We're sitting really pretty here. This feels like a better combination of cards. Just going to go Skeletons right on top of that Queen. Going to cycle into a Mini P.E.K.K.A., and then we're going to Rage up everybody again in the pocket here. And that's going to be GG's, guys. Executioner without NATO. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that combo from the opponent, but what can you do? We'll take the victory. We'll Rage him up again. See what we can get here. And there it goes. All right. So one ugly loss so far, but, you know, we played worse. Played better, we played worse. All right, let's keep going, guys. Let's try to get 10 victories here. 7-3. Andry. What's up, Andry? All right, give him the good luck. Give him the Inferno Tower. And we are on our way. All right, so he goes with a Muskie in the back. You hate to see it. We're going to go with a delay a little bit here. And then Electro Dragon in the back. Is it going to be 2.6? Nope. Just going to go Skeletons and a Barb Barrel. I'd love to finish off this Musketeer and get a little bit of damage to that Baby Dragon. Doesn't really work out that way, but we can get a Baby Dragon of our own, along with a Mini P.E.K.K.A., and we're going to go ahead and Rage up here, because we need to kill that Lumberjack, and we need to do it quickly. So it all works out. We have a raged up Baby D. They have a raged up Baby D, but it's all good, and we have Pump in hand. We have Skeletons to defend as well. I love Skeletons, man. I really, truly think that Skeletons could be the most underrated card inside the entire game. Really, really, really good card. I screwed up the skeleton, so he is going to get a bandit dash there. That kind of sucks, but it allows us to pump up nonetheless. And we do have a pretty substantial elixir lead after all this is done. So he has Baby Dragon, Bandit, Musketeer. Trying to figure out what the heck he's playing. It's kind of weird, but I guess all decks are a little bit weird in this one. Okay. We can hopefully sneak in some skeletons there to nick that Musketeer down. He does put some pressure on us, but Baby D latches on to their Baby D. Does that sound right? I don't know. The battle of the Baby Ds goes in our favor here. So what we can do now is simply just pump up again and have our Bar Barrel ready. He's going to send in a Hog Rider. We have Mini P.E.K.K.A next up. So let's just go ahead and go actually... Now, unfortunately, he's going to get some nice damage in the right-hand lane. That tower is going to be almost down. Really botched that one, but the good news is even if he comes in with a Hog Rider right now, which he probably is, no, he's not going to. He has a Sparky. That's fine. So here we go. Skeletons. Mini P.E.K.K.A. We need to use Bar Barrel here so we can chop down that Sparky before it takes off the... Okay, this is a really good situation. Don't need to tell you guys that. We're going to go ahead and rage everybody up, break through, and it's a battle of the 150 dragons against whatever he's throwing at us here. Look at all those dragons. My God. So now with only like 19 seconds left on the clock or so, we can actually use this old school move against this Hog Rider here. Looks like he's not even sending in the Hog Rider. The old school move was going to be just pulling it to the other side of the arena with the Collector, but he doesn't go in, so that's going to be a good game. So I like this deck a lot better with the Mini P.E.K.K.A in here and the Rage guys, because honestly, again, dude, a lot of Hog Rider, right? So here we go, guys. We are now 8. Are we 8 or are we 7? No, yeah, we were 7 last time. We must be 8 now, going against CG SMU, or SMU. There we go. All right. So, yeah. I guess we're just chilling here. I'm not going to make a first move. Okay, now I will make a move. Bar Barrel goes down. And here we go. He goes with a Knight in the back. Kind of crappy. I'm going to have to leak some elixir here. Going to go with a Baby Dragon in back. See what he wants to do again. Skeletons, as you can see, staying true to my word. I'm keeping them very close to the proverbial vest here. I'm going to go Electro Dragon in the back. And unfortunately, in this situation, I'm going to go Mini P.E.K.K.A, although I don't like it. Okay, going to go Bar Barrel. Get that nice through Chain Lightning. And again here, the early part of any Golem deck, really, is going to be just waiting out the opponent. And that's working out pretty well here. Okay, I'm going to pump here. Dangerous play, maybe. We'll see what he can throw at me. He poisons. Okay. Totally cool. Gonna go Skeletons. Gonna go Electro Dragon. And we're gonna go with a Baby Dragon. And that should be it for the defense. Shouldn't be that bad. It's a bummer that he, you know... I'm gonna try to rage these dragons up. Try to finish off that Musketeer at least. Unfortunately, we do not get the Musketeer finished off, and I can't take any more damage, so we're going to come in here. Going to wait for the Baby Dragon to get latch onto the tower, then surround the Muskie with the Skeletons. He's going to Bar Barrel. We're going to ignore that Bar Barrel, take one hit from the Barbarian, and I want to see what he's going to do here. He decides to poison, so we're just going to go ahead and Golem in the back. He Knights in the back. And we're just going to go with Baby D. Electro Dragon will finish off this. I'm going to go with a Bar Barrel just to ensure that we're sitting with enough health here on the tower still. We're going to go in with the Rage right here. Baby Dragon again. He does have Poison back in hand. Probably going to use it here, and he does. But with all those dragons... again, this is a pretty cool dragon deck. Didn't result in the kind of damage that we wanted, though. I can't even give one Night Swing, unfortunately, so it is what it is. Gonna go with an Electro Dragon again. Gonna be going with a Barbarian Barrel on the Bomb Tower, along with a Baby Dragon over here. And we're gonna Rage as well. Gonna send in the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and gonna hold on to the Skeletons this time. Gonna go with another Electro Dragon. Gonna get some through shots to the Musketeer onto the tower. Nice Bomb Tower placement on his part. And we weren't able to do the kind of damage that we wanted to do here. So that really sucked. Gonna go with Skeletons on defense. Baby D to block this tower really quickly here. We do take some damage. I could have, he poisoned. I could have actually raged on defense. I think I should have there. We do get a Baby Dragon to the tower. This is gonna be a really, really close match here, guys. We'll see if he poisons this right away or what he decides to do. Golem's down. Gonna go Skeletons. All we're trying to do here is defend, obviously. And we're gonna go in with the old Mini P.E.K.K.A. Get a nice push going here, guys. And that worked out really well. See how we dropped the Golem to... we dropped the Golem there to basically tank so that the tower could target the Skeletons from the graveyard. Wasn't the cleanest victory, but I'm still enjoying the deck. We're now 9-2. Gonna keep it going here. Victory number 10. Let's do this. Ray Supercell. Yo, what up, Ray? I wonder if this is Ray. Gato Esports? Probably not. Shout out to Ray, Brawl Stars editor and creator. This is a weird one, guys. I'm gonna do something that I never usually do, and it's Golem first play, because he invested 5 Elixir in a bowler in the back, and I frankly didn't have any really great responses there. So I'm just gonna Bar Barrel and Mini P.E.K.K.A. And now that I used Bar Barrel too, I'm going to have to use the Rage here if I can get enough Elixir, which I don't think I can. So this is not the start that we wanted here. It's always the danger when you go stupid aggressive to kick things off. So he goes with the Dark Goblin. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to get some damage here. He's going to go ahead and snowball that. Not going to result in the damage that he wanted. I'm going to Rage up this Baby Dragon. Do a little bit of damage as well to the Dark Goblin. But man... We're going to give him the well played. In hindsight, that's why I just wanted to give you guys a perfect example as to why you never want to go Golem first play. Maybe if I'd been a little bit faster on the Golem, it wouldn't have been quite as bad, but yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So, we know he has Skeleton Barrel, and we want to keep the Bar Barrel for the Skeleton Barrel. And I want to see what he's going to do in this situation. Okay. This shouldn't be that big of a deal. E-Drag's going to be able to clean that up without the Bar Barrel. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to use it anyway. The E-Drag will retarget the bowler onto Barbarian Barrel. And now this puts us in a pretty good position to be able to go ahead and use a Golem push. Depending on what he wants to do here. And he wants to attack. So we're just going to go double this. Double Dragon, that is. And now we're going to be able to attack here. So the question is, can I keep the tower alive? We will definitely see. Okay, so I'm going to actually use my Bar Barrel here. Soften this up. And I'm going to use my Rage against this. 1 and 2, and boom, Rage goes down. Gonna come in here with the double Dragon attack. Now here it's do or die for yours truly. Just need to DPS this down, and I need to Rage here. I really need to get some serious damage. Problem is that freaking meat shield of a... Well, I can't take any damage here, so we're going to have to come in right away. I want to quickly cycle. He has Elite Barbarians in hand. I need to get back to a Bar Barrel, and I need it really badly. So I'm going to go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. in the back. I'm going to go with Baby Dragon. I'm going to go with the E-Drag. And I'm going to have my Bar Barrel in hand and at the ready. Clone does come down. to go ahead and use it there. I'm going to use skeletons. I need to keep that bowler off of my tower. Going to go with another E-Drag. Oh my gosh. I meant to go E-Drag. I think that's going to be the game here, guys. Dude, two losses this video, and both of them were clone matches. Bummer. Bummer. All right, we'll give him the good game, guys. All right, guys, well, this video has been long enough. We're going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. How do you think? What do you think? What version of these Golem decks do you enjoy the most? What deck did you run on the Royale Tournament? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.